Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our tonight's meeting. It's great to see you all on a Saturday evening when people are just resting. They don't want much. It takes sacrifice for someone to prioritize this meeting. I want to assure you it is the best way of spending your next 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So welcome to the meeting. For those who are logging in for the very first time, on my own behalf and on behalf of the people who invited you, me to say thank you so much. My name is Kariuki Josephat. I'll be the first presenter. I'm married to one Pieros Cherotich, and between us, we are blessed with 4 children. We've been in this business for the last 14 years, and we are loving it. Before this opportunity, we had jobs. This is not a business really for those who have nothing else to do, but for those who are doing well, but they believe they can do much better. If you feel right inside your heart that, yes, I'm somewhere, but this is not where my destination is, I want to press on to greater heights, then this is your opportunity. And so Pieros was a high school teacher with the TSC, physics, maths. I was a full-time lecturer in the university teaching computer science, though before then I had taught with the TSC, high school, same subjects as Pieros, physics, maths. But then when the opportunity came, we really needed something that could elevate our lifestyle, our income, our everything in life. We just wanted to move to another level. And so we said on our part-time basis, we'll be using that time to build our business. And true to it, for the last 14 years, we've changed our lives 360 degrees. Pieros is no longer teaching in high school as a TSC teacher. I am no longer teaching the university as a full-time lecturer as it were. We are now our own bosses. We were able to fire our bosses, enjoying time freedom, financial freedom, lifestyle, exotic lifestyle. And so I'm so excited to really share the how. You see, I'm just mentioning what is happening in our lives, but what you really want, especially our guests, is the how. How does that happen? So if you allow me, I'll be sharing my slides. And when I'm done, I will invite a very special guest speaker, someone who crushed this business in a very, very exciting manner. And I'm sure she will ignite the giant within you so that you can go for your greatness. So I'm sharing my screen. Those on video, when it comes up, you do thumbs up. I will know. Very good. Thank you so much, Gaira. Okay. So there we are. I'm doing this on behalf of all of us, the International Superstars team, the team hosting this session tonight. And the Superstars team, comprised of professionals from diverse fields, bringing in strategies that are able to help individuals build very successful businesses. Our mission is as simple as shown there, to help individuals, of course, those who are willing, to build their own business so that they can realize financial freedom, travel around the world for lifestyle, and enjoy a better lifestyle generally. But the main aspect of our presentation will be revolve around income, additional income that can help you to supplement the income that you get from whatever your business or job. And we agree totally with what Jim Rohn says, that your income is related to your mindset, your philosophy, not really the economy. Very important. And now, if you allow me, I'll start with something that is not really very common in other businesses, and that is health. You see, people don't value health per se until they lose it. But I think it's wise that we go by the, the saying that prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. So we want to start with the health aspect. Do you agree with me that your health is your greatest wealth? Now, this is a nice one. It's the reality check that everything we put in our mouth, it is either fighting disease or feeding disease. The one that is really making you to salivate there feeds diseases, chronic diseases that you might think of. So you don't want to continue like that. Now, World Health Organization guides us on really how to eat to maintain perfect health. Note that my triangle, the wellness triangle, is broader at the bottom, meaning we should do more of what is at the bottom and less of what is at the apex. Lots of physical activities and weight management, whole grains, not the refined ones, fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity, reduce on proteins, don't take too much of red meat, do away with the fats and sugars if you can. Unfortunately, many people do the inverse. The one upside down, the unhealthy one. Because it is sweeter, by the way, in your mouth, but poison in your body. They do lots of fats and sugars, lots of meat, less of fruits and vegetables. Whole grains, not really very popular. No activity. People are using cars all the way to their office doorstep. No time for activities. And so obesity is on the rise and other challenges. Now, that results to this kind of a scenario where your cells are unhealthy, such that the cell membrane is hard and doesn't permeate the nutrients to go in and waste to get out. You see, a healthy cell should be like this, soft cell membrane with the nutrients going in very well and waste getting out very well. But when it is unhealthy like this, what is the repercussion? All these chronic diseases that you might think of, cancer, diabetes, stroke, name them, obesity. You won't eat those junk foods and you fail to be obese. And the beauty is you are never forced as an adult, because this meeting is for adults. You are never forced to eat anything by force. You do it intentionally. So we can reverse the trend. And the Superstars team, in order to reverse the trend, we've partnered with a renowned company called Neolife International. Neolife International is a company that was started 66 years ago in the US. It has spread to over 57 countries by now. And the reason why it has been there for 66 good years is because of these strong values. Absolute honesty and integrity, something very, very critical for any business to thrive and survive. People are number one. We value people. Products that work, and we have these scientific advisory board members who do research on the products. In fact, the founder of this SAB, Scientific Advisory Board, Dr. Arthur First, was the founder of the cancer chemotherapy. So we are talking of very, very high-level scientists and doctors. Then equal opportunity for all, young, old, as long as you are 18 years plus, professors, those who are not very highly educated. Education actually is not really a major thing here, because sometimes we confuse education with wisdom. As long as you have that wisdom that, wow, I can achieve my dreams by taking advantage of this kind of an opportunity, then you are welcome. Long-range vision. It's not a business you start today and tomorrow is not there. I've seen many companies come and in less than 10 years they have collapsed. This has been there for 66 years. It will be there for another 66 years. Amazing. It's a privilege for us to be part of this organization. So now our partner Neolife provides us a Superstars team with this kind of high-quality products. Now for your cells to be healthy, to move from this unhealthy state of nutrients not going in, waste not getting out, to this one which is very permeable, then we have 3NN. I love 3NN with all my heart. Imagine a product that will open the cells so that all nutrients can go in, efficient nutrient utilization. A product that will give you full energy from morning all the way to the evening. You have energy, like you can see I do, you know. I just took 3 of this capsule in the morning, and up to now, the energy is still in excess. I mean, then you remain vibrant throughout, even at old age, enhanced vitality, and generally cellular health. When your cells are healthy, when health starts from the cellular level, then you are generally healthy and you keep diseases at a respectable distance. However, it's not just CNN that the company provides us. As in the quest of building our stable businesses, the company Neolife provides us with over 100 different products. Majority of these products are in the category that we call healthcare products or supplements, just to make sure that we maintain our perfect health. Remember, we are saying prevention is better than cure. But should you have a challenge, cancer, diabetes, arthritis, high blood pressure, name them, you use these supplements as advised, then your body is able to get back to its perfect health. Some of these chronic diseases, in fact, all chronic diseases, in the medical world, they'll tell you you only manage them. But we have great news that these supplements helps you because you are empowering yourself from the cells level. Then we have herbal alternatives to fine-tune our hormones. The most popular ones are feminine herbal for ladies. Some ladies are not able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance. Others have got all sorts of issues. But feminine herbal will fine-tune your hormones the way they were when you were a young girl. And that's what you want. In any case, you want to prevent yourself from getting cervical cancer, breast cancer, and the others. For us men, we are not left out. We have masculine herbal for a man to remain a man throughout, regardless of the age. And of course, to fight prostate challenges. And there are many other herbal alternatives that you can see. Aloe vera plus, very good for ulcers, digestion problems, gases, accumulation in the stomach, migraines, and so on and so forth. Then we have weight management. These are ones you use to just manage your weight in a very, very good way. Your skin will not be left hanging, you know, or sagging. Then we have cleaning detergents. Every single person in this call is in some household where you use soaps and other cleaning detergents. Unfortunately, I challenge you, read the labels and you will be shocked the kind of chemicals that you've been exposing yourself to. No wonder these many cancers are coming as a result of the chemicals we inhale that get into contact with our clothes and so on and so forth. These are powerful, that is effective. These ones, they are organic, so they are earth-friendly, and they are very economical. You use very little, dilute with a lot of water, and so you save too much of the money you'd have wasted. And so we are talking of a cleaner home and cleaner planet. Why not join hands and make the planet a very habitable place, okay, for both human and animals? Then we have organic skincare, age-defying skincare. You don't want to age so fast. By the way, your face tells us how old you are, not the national ID. No, it is your face. Some of us are going to remain this way for many years because we are taking advantage of these organic skincare products. Then we have the most popular product for farming. Any farmer in the house, this is the greatest news, Super Grow. Super Grow is a foliar, the most economical foliar, because 1 liter you mix with 1,000 liters of water and you spray in any crops and you are guaranteed of tripling your yields. It doesn't affect the pH value because it's organic, and it increases the absorption of minerals from underneath. Wow. What if we all embrace this? That would mean that we are not feeding people with chemicals because of growing crops with chemicals out there, but we are doing it organically. I want to pause there and transition to the next level. What I've shown you in the first session was purely how you can really boost your health. I've also done a session on the kind of products that we use to build our business, because you and I will agree that the how good your products are, how powerful and effective your products are, will determine how far your business will go. So those products are on high demand globally. And so the business will keep growing as long as people are born, as long as people are alive. But then now let's transition to the next session. This is what made me to be part of this company, part of this business. Financial and lifestyle success. And as Superstars team, we are very, very intentional on building our own financial success and lifestyle. So how does that work? We are not in a business of now taking the products and going around hawking. No. We respect the fact that we are all professionals and we must use a professional approach. And the Superstars team, we have a powerful strategy. That is what I will be showing us. The first thing is, don't be pushed by anyone to build the business. Be pushed by your own dreams. What are your dreams? Is it additional income so that your month doesn't get finished before the month? Is it to drive a good machine so that you feel that sweet feeling? Is it to travel around the world for vacations? Is it to live in a house on top of another house? Whatever the dream is, chase it. In fact, here we say attract it. And I'll show you how we attract those dreams. The next question is, where are you in this cash flow quadrant? Some people are employees. Employees don't define how much they earn. They simply depend on what the employer wishes to pay them. You are at the mercy of your boss. Guess what plan your boss has? Nothing much, other than working for him for the longest, as long as you are still productive. When you're not productive, you are kicked away. Then we have self-employed. People who own a job. Now, the fact is, if you are doing a small shop business somewhere, and you can only make money when you are in that shop, or you have employed 2, 3, 4 people whom you must supervise, then again, that is another enslavement. You are not going far. But then it is obvious that on the right-hand side, you have people who build big businesses. They work with the system. So they are not really the ones who are working. It is the system. They've put a system in place. These are people who make money even when you're not working. And remember, as Warren Buffett says, if you cannot make money when you are asleep, then you'll work until you die. What about that one? How many of us in the call are willing to work until they die? And then we have investors, people who now, they don't work for money. Money works for them. Money works for them. That is what we all want, where money is working for you. So the question is, how do you cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? And how many of us on part-time basis, given an opportunity, would love to cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? Now, this is the magic. We tell you, use the Superstars team strategy, mentorship, and all that, and the Neolife's high-quality products, and you become an instant entrepreneur. You start earning additional income, as I will show you, residual income, money that you earn even when you're not working because you did something in the past. You become your own boss. You work with a lot of flexibility, not much risk. You don't need a lot of capital here, as I will show you. You are given your own website that is digital office suite. Lots of incentives, travel, and cash bonuses as you build your own business. And then you are part of a transformative community and on a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. How does that work? It starts with you. You. Success is not about others out there. It's really about you. So you take the first step and decide, I'm going to be part of this journey. So you are directly connecting to Neolife International. Each of us, we are a Superstars team of 25,000 of us globally in more than 27 countries, but each one of us is directly connected to Neolife International. How do you connect directly? You pay a very small amount of registration. And this money comes back to you, 8,700 Kenya shillings, that's less than 70 US dollars. It comes back to you in form of a kit. This kit comprises of an international license. I told you we are in 57 countries. Then literature material so that you can be more enlightened, your own website, and you are given the popular product we talked about. The number one product, 3NN, that feeds your cells. So that now when your cells are healthy, your health is perfect. 120 capsules. Imagine a whole 120 capsules. Still at that amount. You are not adding anything yet. And then you are getting points. Points here means, okay, every product is assigned points. And these points, end of the month, will be converted back to a bonus. So if you get used to buying stuff from your own shop, Neolife, then end of the month, you're making a lot of money. But I will show you how you maximize on points. Then you get free delivery of the products and the kit anywhere in the country. Now, I recommend that instead of going home with only 1 3NN, 120 capsules, why not carry home 3 of them, especially those who are family people. And here you're adding something very, very small, so that now instead of 8,700, it is 16,540. And you have 3 3NNs. Remember, points equals money. Now, in the first one, we had 8,700. Now we have 102 points when you pay 16,540 instead of that 4 points. So that is now quite something. So now, whichever way you have started the business, what's your work? What is your work? Number 1, change your shopping habit. Instead of putting the oils that you are using, lotions from supermarkets, which are chemicals, now start using aloe vera gel, which is very good for your skin health. Start drinking aloe vera plus juice instead of the chemicals that people drink out there. Neolife tea instead of the ordinary tea. Here you are making points. You are still spending the money you are spending out there, in fact less, but you are earning from your own points and business. Number 2, share the products with others. You might not be a farmer, but you know of a farmer. Why not tell them, hey, there's this super grow here to triple your ions. How much is it? XYZ. Oh, I need it. Now give them the super grow, or they buy through your membership. You get profits. When you share the products, you get points and profits. Because you're not buying at the normal price. You are given a whooping 25% discount because you are a partner to the company. You are the company. Then the main one for us as Superstars team is share the opportunity. Build a team, a dynamic team of entrepreneurs, people who want more out of their lives. People who don't want to settle for less than what they are capable of achieving. Not for mediocrity, but for excellence. Those are the people you bring on board. People who want time freedom, financial freedom. They don't want to be enslaved in employment for long. Now, when you bring them, then the company doesn't pay from what you buy alone, but from what your entire organization is buying. And remember, all your friends are buying stuff from supermarkets and other places. Now they are buying from Neolife, and you are paying because your friends bought. They also paid because they bought. What a system. And number 3 is you train so that you get the skills, personal skills, anything that has to do with business building, all those skills and personal development. Remember, it's not really just about money, but also the person you become in the process, personal development. Allow me to wind up by demonstrating to you how you do number 2B, sharing the opportunity, building a team of entrepreneurs. That is what gives you financial freedom. Receive your income so that even when you're not working, you're still earning. I want to show you 3 steps to a level that we call director, where you are earning around 100,000 Kenya shillings. Now, step 1, you talk to some of your friends that you know are positive-minded. Mary Jane, Peter, Joe. They do what you did. How did you get 1 or 2 points? You just registered with the 3 3NN's kit. That is 16,540 Kenya shillings, the equivalent we had put there approximately. And now, when they do what you did, they all have 1 or 2 points like you. The total here is 510. With 500 points plus, you are a manager. Then now the next step is where you duplicate that. They are the ones now with the 500 points as you had, because they are bringing in their friends also, dreamers. So step 2 is where now Mary, Peter, Jane, Joe are the managers with 500 points. That structure gives you over 2,500 points. So now here we are saying, even with 1,000 points, you have made the next step of senior manager 1,000 points. You're earning in excess of 10,000 Kenya shillings. But now when you have this kind of structure that we have here of 2,000 points, you are called an executive manager. Executive manager will earn in excess of 25,000 Kenya shillings. Now, what about step 3, where now Mary Jane, Peter, Joe are the senior managers and executive managers. So that now you have way beyond 4,000 points. With only 4,000 points, you are called a director, earning in excess of 80,000 Kenya shillings. Isn't that amazing? And that is not the end. But that is where we want everyone to be in the next 3 months if you are joining us today. Director. So from that point now, you just develop out of your leaders, those who are really committed, they will become directors. When one of them becomes a director, then you are called a Sapphire director. Now, directors enjoy local lifestyle, or Sereni, Emara, and the others I will show you. But when you become a Sapphire director, you're earning a 6-figure income, 100, some 200,000, but then you are taken to lifestyle outside of the country. You start flying around the world, everything paid by the company. But when you have 3 directors, ladies and gentlemen, with 3 directors, you are a Ruby director, earning in excess of 200,000 Kenya shillings. In fact, this is underestimation. And the lifestyle gets to another level. With 6 directors, you are a president team member, earning in excess of 500,000 every single month. And the beauty is, anyone can do it. Piero Zadai started as distributors down here. In 2 years, 11 months, we were already president team members. So it's really a clear demonstration that anyone who has the will, with a strong will, then you can get to the very top. But you know what? There are so many people who would be president team members, but they never started, unfortunately. Would you love to be one of them who would have been presidents, but they never started, so they never became anything? I believe no. You are the next president. Trust me. And before I invite our guest speaker, let me just show you this so that I don't have to come back to this. Wow. This is the transformation that I desired when I was young, to move from just being an employee, paying rent, no car, nothing, children going to the very normal schools, to living a life of abundance, and it became a reality. That's me there, now driving that leadership of Land Cruiser, traveling all over the world, taking my children to international schools. My in-laws, this is where my wife was brought up in. This is the house we built for my in-laws. You know, you can see Piero's there enjoying the ride. Wow. And you're joining the best team, the International Superstars team. That is the founder himself giving us that award as President's #1 globally in 2017. And for lifestyle and travel, look at the lifestyle there. Enjoying life to the fullest. The upper one is Sereni Emara. The next one here is Sarova Stanley. You know, then you can see the lifestyle there at Sereni Emara. People are happy. Don't you think these people are excited? Then this is Sarova Stanley this year in March. Look at how excited people are there. We Windsor for our sapphires. Ruby orientation for the rubies. Look at this. 2012, we were in Victoria Falls, Zambia. 2013, Dubai, Grand Hyatt, with the founder there. Atlantis, the Palm in 2014, climbing to the top of the tallest building in the world. This is life. 2015, we went to the Palace of the Lost City in Sun City. 2016, Dubai. It's an island in Indian Ocean. 2017, Cape Town again. 2018, we had 3 flights. The first one, Abu Dhabi. The second one, Mauritius. The third one, Mexico, Los Cabos in US. You know, just having fun. 2019, we went back to Abu Dhabi again. And look at the kind of incentives, not the bonuses, incentives that you get from the company. Then we went to Mauritius this year. In May, we were in Mauritius. How will these people age? Look at myself there and my wife. How do you age when you're enjoying this kind of lifestyle, by the way? And now we are already set for the next one in Cape Town. This coming year will be in Cape Town. And you, I believe, you will be with us in the same plane to Cape Town. Join us today and we get started. So immediately our guest speaker is done, I challenge you to go straight to your pay bill number if you're in Kenya and pay the registration directly to Neolife International. Screenshot the pay bill number, those who are able. Those who can't, then you write it down. Business number 985650, account number, you put your national ID, and then the amount. Those who can start with a bigger kit of 3 trillion, then 16,540. If you are challenged at the moment, get started with 8,700. But either way, don't procrastinate. Don't do tomorrow what you can do today. Challenge yourself that you are starting to change your life tonight, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is too late. Right now, what I know is winners start fast and then they finish strong. Start fast and finish strong. Today is your day to start. Do not procrastinate. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen, to bring to us one of our topmost leaders in Africa. She grew too fast. I don't want to preempt much, but she grew too fast that she started enjoying 6-figure income even before she really understood the business. But it's because the will was too much. I want you to listen to this success story and you say, I am the next big thing. All the way in Nakuru, Kenya, Okech, Florence, if you can hear me, please take it away.
Hi, can you hear me, our PT?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share my story with the great Superstars team and our esteemed guests. All of us in the call, good evening. As you've just been told that I'm one of the leaders who has been here for the last 8 years. It has been a sweet, sweet journey. And my name is Florence Okech. I live in Nakuru, Kenya, just as you've been told. I am married to one Apollo Rao, who is my business partner. Together we have 4 teenagers between the ages of 30 years and 16 years. I am a nurse by profession. That means that I do the business part-time. I joined the business 8 years ago, as I told you. That is in June 2016. Why did I join the business? I joined the business because of my mom, who was sick. Actually, my mom was very sick, suffering from a disease called asthma. This disease really made us unhappy throughout our lives because actually my mother suffered a lot. And it was my silent prayer that as I grow up, I become one of the health workers so that I can help my mother. My dream came true when I graduated from a nursing school, and I knew that my mother's problems were going to end. But I later on learned that my mother had a chronic illness that was just to be controlled by the hospital medicine, but not a cure. My hopes kindly faded, but they were rekindled when I joined this opportunity in the year 2016. When I learned that the founder of this company suffered from the same illness and got cured by the use of our wonderful products. I was very, very excited. Actually, I did not waste any minute. I joined on the same day. And quickly, I started talking to our leaders, asking them which other products can I buy for my mother. They showed me which ones to use and which ones to buy for her. I did exactly that and started giving my mother the products. In the first month, I noted a very big change. My mother started improving. The attacks started reducing. And actually, my mother's disease was worse at that particular time. She used to be admitted like even twice in a month. She was literally living in the hospital. So with the use of the products, actually in the first month, my mother never went to the hospital for admission. She never even got any attacks. I was very, very much happy. And I was also told that whenever somebody has been sick for quite a long time, he needs to take these products at least 3 months consecutively. I did exactly that. She used the products, and within the 3 months, my mother had a marked improvement. And ever since then, my mother has never been admitted because of asthma. The attacks stopped, the hospital visits stopped, and I really thank God for this opportunity. Because if I didn't join this opportunity immediately, I wouldn't tell what would have happened to my mother. The situation was very bad. So in the second month of this opportunity, I got a check. I got a check of 1,400, of which was a surprise to me because, okay, during the presentation, I got to learn that there are 3 main benefits. That is of health, wealth, that is money, and even travel. But I was not really keen on the two, maybe the money and the travel. I was only concerned about my mom's health. And little did I know that when you join because of one thing, the others will follow. And this one came very soon. In my second month of joining, I earned a check for 1,400. And I got explained to by our great leaders, Florence and Josephat. And I learned that when you continue, you buy these products, use them, you earn points, and these points will be calculated at the end of the month, and you earn your bonus. I was very happy. And as a civil servant, this one also encouraged me a lot because I want to believe that we have civil servants on the call, and we have, as civil servants, we have a lot of challenges. Our pay slips are usually thinner by the day. The more years you work, the more years the pay slips get thinner and thinner. And especially to date, it's even worse. There are so many deductions of the pay slip. Pay as you eat, pay as you marry, pay as you die, pay as... Yeah, it's like now the pay slip is just negative. Everything is just minus. It is so pathetic. But I want to thank God for this opportunity because I have a backup with all the bonus that the company has been paying me ever since I joined this opportunity. At least my payslip has been resuscitated. Even if the deductions are there, I get a backup from this opportunity. And this is wonderful. And actually, I want to tell you that this opportunity has given me a lot of money. In the second month, I earned a check of 1,400. The third month, the second check came, and it was a check of 34,700. What an increment. People work in these different organizations and different places, but we've never had a place where you get an increment of over 30,000 in 1 month. It came as a shock to me, but I thank God for our leaders who always came handy to train me and show me how this money came about and how I can make more and more money. Thank you very much, our great leaders, Florence and Josephat, for the great support and the mentorship. So I was also teachable. Our leader here, our president team member here can attest to that. I became very teachable. I attended all the trainings, and I'm telling you, in the 5th month in this opportunity, I earned a check of 117,340. You can imagine in 5 months, earning a 6-digit income. It was tremendous. I was happy. The whole family was excited. And coincidentally, we were on strike at that particular moment. It was a total change, turnover in our family. We were very, very excited. All of us really embraced this opportunity, including my husband, who was at the beginning, he was very skeptical. But as days went by and the checks grew and the incentives came in and in, there was a lot of excitement. He really embraced the business and he became my number one support in the business. So these monies came in, and every month in, month out, and actually the highest check that I've ever earned in this opportunity is a check of 369,000 in 1 month. Not a nurse in Kenya, not a nurse in Africa, maybe in the US and the world. That kind of money has never been earned in Kenya, and not even in Africa, by a nurse. Of course, I know in the private hospitals, they are even higher, but not to that level. I thank God for this opportunity. It has changed my pocket. Actually, I've done a lot with the money that this company has been giving me, and I thank God for this. And the other benefits came. When I became a World Team member, we started traveling. Actually, I joined this opportunity when I didn't even have a passport. I remember our leaders, Pieros and Josephat, encouraging me to hurry and get a passport. The company was taking us together with my hubby to South Africa. For the first time, I was leaving this country to travel by plane, courtesy of this company. As a nurse, I don't think it would be logical to take a loan to travel to another country. But can you imagine, this company paid everything for us? Accommodation, travel, and everything. Actually, they even told us you can leave your wallet behind. But of course, we were forced to carry some money because we also wanted to do some shopping there. But it was just a shock. We didn't believe this. My husband is a lecturer in one of the universities in Kenya. But whenever they are taken out, they just go by themselves. But imagine in this company, when you are treated together with your partner. So we have traveled together with my husband to the best destinations in the world. This has even improved our marriage chemistry. Actually, it has changed totally. I've gotten very, very sweet names at home. Our love has really blossomed, even better than even when we were courting. I have sweet names from Jaber, Okwaro, so many, quite sweet names. Actually, the latest is my gold mine. You can imagine your dear husband calling you my gold mine. It means a lot to me. And I really thank God for this opportunity. Actually, this opportunity has changed my life totally. This is one opportunity that can change your life, actually from grass to grace. We have done a lot. We have traveled a lot. From Santon Sand, South Africa, we have been to Mauritius, we have been to Dubai, we have been to Durban in South Africa again, through Ethiopia, through Rwanda. We have traveled and I've learned a lot. I've even gotten international friends. I have really enjoyed a lot. And this company has a very good way of motivating its members, because I've also gotten so many incentives. Wherever I traveled, I've gotten a lot of incentives, a lot of friends. Actually, in my house, I have a television set that I was given when I became #1 World Team. I even have a phone worth 75,000 Kenya shillings. I had never dreamt of buying a phone of more than even 10,000. But this company has made me to own a phone. Actually, more than a phone, because a phone of worth 75,000 shillings is not just a phone. it is a marvelous phone, the one of the best. So I really have a lot to share, and because of the excitement and everything that I've experienced in this opportunity, and I don't want to say that I've enjoyed alone. I have been enjoying with my team also, because I also have wonderful leaders in my team. In Nakuru, where I live, I have great leaders like Silva Guibo, Dr. Julia, Christine Ondari, Stella Chebret, and many other leaders whom we have worked together to build a very powerful team, which we are steering to become one of the best leaders in this wonderful opportunity. Actually, I'm aspiring to be a president team member. And I'm sure that this dream will come true, because with the leadership of our great leaders and mentors here, Pieros and Josephat, our success is just a sure bet. The other thing that I want to tell our dear superstars is that success is moving forward. It is not moving back and forth. And actually, it also loves speed. Just as our leader, as I told you that I was one of the leaders who really moved with speed, and it just don't come. You have to maintain this discipline of doing the daily basics every day. You have to remain consistent, persistent, and you also avoid these people who are dream stealers. There are so many outside there, but you have to block your ears and do the work. Success does not just come on a silver platter. You have to do something. Talk about this opportunity with a lot of excitement and confidence. Actually, people buy you before they buy the products. So you really have to be excited about the opportunity, and you have really to be confident, because we have the best of opportunity with quality products. The other thing that we have to do is that we have to exploit all the God-given talents that we have. Because if we don't exploit these things, we will not achieve our dreams. And without these dreams, without the dreams, people perish. So we don't want to perish as poor and desperate. We want to enjoy life. And this opportunity has all that everybody needs. We have a great mission, superstars. Let us do this business because it is one of the best. There are a number of people who have always been running up and down, maybe going to other opportunities. They still come back here because they have realized that we have quality products and the best products. And we also have the best opportunity with the best compensation plan. So let's go for it, superstars. And for our guests, I want to remind you that life is what we make. Life is what we make. Our life is determined by the choices that we make. So make the right decision today by joining. Don't waste any minute, just as the way our president has said. Don't waste any minute, join immediately, and you shall thank us. Actually, you will thank your sponsor, whoever introduced you, or even whoever invited you to this meeting today. Join this wonderful and warm family. Your support is guaranteed, and you shall be in. You shall be here. You shall be in for yourself and not by yourself. Your support is guaranteed from all of us leaders, because we are a family when you join us. So back to you, our president team member. I hope that what I've shared with you will help you to move to greater heights in our opportunity. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a blessed evening. And above all, pray for your business, pray for your leaders, and pray even for the founder of this company, because without him, life would have not been the same. Thank you very much.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Okech Florence. That's just amazing, amazing. Let us give it up for Okech Florence. You see, not many successful people out there will share their secrets, what they did to succeed. Now, that's the beauty about our business. We tell you what we did to make it so that you do it and you make it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for it. I can see people are so excited. They are so, inspired. And I look forward to each one of us building the biggest business this month. Let's release all the breaks. And to our guests, there you are. You have it. The opportunity is there in your hands. Will you let it slip over? You see, Richard Branson says opportunities are like buses. There's always another one passing. Some people hop into the bus, they get to their destinations. Others are left there gazing at the buses which are passing. Which one do you want to do? To just gaze or to jump into the bus and you enjoy your best life ever? Welcome all. Turn to the person who invited you. Ask them that one very powerful question. How do I start now? How do I start the business now? Don't go to bed before you have started your new journey. A journey to excitement, a journey to abundance, life of abundance, and a journey to no regrets. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a lovely weekend and see you at the top. See you in the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met.